Spring Raymond here again with a different kind of video today. You'll notice, obviously, this is not a Blender video or a speed paint or anything like that. That's actually because there's an issue with doing one of those things. One of those things being Blender. So recently I have been trying to pull out some Blender content, but you could say that my Blender's being a little bit of an arsehole right now. So I have tried to make two pretty decently sized projects, and every time I've gone to render them, it would get halfway through and then my entire Blender would crash. I've been trying to look into it and see if I can find anything that would help me, and all the things that could help me, I can't actually do. It all has something to do with the CPU and the graphics card and stuff, and I'm not really gonna get into that, because, that shit's difficult. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is go back to SFM, Source Filmmaker. I'm still pretty familiar with it. The reason I left it is because the rendering isn't as good as Blender, but it's a lot easier to animate in my opinion. Blender's really good, and it was working really well for me for a bit, and then it just, stopped working well. It crashes every time I try and render even an image, so I can't make posters anymore or speed renders, so that's gonna suck. Won't be seeing many of those until I can get comfortable with SFM again, I guess. I'm not actually too sure why. I'm assuming it has something to do with I assumed it had something to do with storage, but apparently not, because I have tried everything to empty out my computer and make it more a tight fit for Blender. Give it a bit more space to render and stuff, but that's not even it either. I even tried going into Blender and playing with some of the render settings, like doing CPU instead of GPU render. That didn't help whatsoever, so that's great. I also recorded another video, a whole 20-minute video, and it was a screen recording of me playing Into the Pit for the first time, the new FNAF fan game, and that went fine. Nothing was wrong with that. I edited it, and that took ages to edit, and YouTube wouldn't let me upload it. Apparently there's this policy that newish accounts can't upload longer than 30 minutes or 30-minute videos, because I don't know. Look, I'm gonna let you in on a little bit of a secret here. I think YouTube is stupid for some of the shit that it does, but I guess that's the way it is. So I can show you clips from that, but I can't show you all of it. I ate 2 pizzas while running out of food. Creepy. He went in here. He asked me to follow him. What? No! Wait a minute. Is that... what? LeBron Fazbear? Bro is so disappointed. What the... Oh shit! I missed what happened. Oh, shut up. Bro. Oh my god. Uh-oh. What is he doing? Is it out there? Wait, no. I guess what this video is basically saying that it might be taking a bit of time to try and sort out what I'm actually doing, because I'll be honest, I was pretty excited to make the big move from SFM to Blender, and Blender was being nice. It was being really, really good, and it was working well, and then it just stopped. So it's gone off of my computer, and I'm gonna, take a bit, reinstall SFM, get used to it again, and then maybe start posting some more content. Also, if you haven't noticed by now, I've got this new little mascot. And yes, I know, it is a blatant ripoff of Spring Bonnie, but I love Spring Bonnie, okay? You'll be seeing him more often in videos like this, just as commentary. But yeah, I've got a couple sprites down. Just some basic emotions, If I feel like it later, I'll add some more. On another note, something I should update, if anyone saw that little short that I made about my cosplay, it is going very well. I'll include some images in here too. So I'm almost done with the head. I'm still trying to figure out how to put the ears in, because I've decided not to use hot glue, and I'm only using things like cardboard, tape, wire, and paint. Just because, that's a lot more accessible where I am, and I don't have to buy a whole bunch of shit, you know? All of that's going well, just like a heads up that I might be slow on content for a bit. Not that it matters because not a whole bunch of people watch me anyway, but just for like my friends and stuff. Alright, thanks for watching this little video, and see you later.